Thank you, Brian. A crucial vote in California over one school district's plan to require students starting in kindergarten to learn about gays, lesbians, and transgender people. The controversy plan is all part of the Alameda Unified School District's new curriculum to combat bullying. Griff Jenkins was there when the final decision happened. He joins us from San Francisco. Good morning to you, Griff.
Hey, Steve, good morning. You're right. The Alameda Unified Schools Board was voting on an addition to their current curriculum in an anti-bullying effort. It's called the LGBT, the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Lesson Number 9. Now, passions were running high, excuse me, Steve, because they met to discuss it on May 12th, and it overflowed. People were yelling and shouting, and so they had to break it up, have a second meeting on May 18th, and then last night was the actual vote. People turned out. It was a little more than 50, about 60-40. Opponents are the 60. Now, what are they upset about? They're upset about the things in the curriculum that introduce these gay and lesbian elements. And what specifically opponents say they're upset about is that it's not age appropriate for K through 5. Now, before the vote occurred, there are 5 members on the board. One person chosen to speak, Pastor Dion Evans, gave his word. Here's what he had to say.
Action cannot, in this circumstance, be the product of political gaming, plantation politics, nor prejudice. If, in defiance of sound reason and fairness to all students and parents, this curriculum is adopted tonight, it will cause a strong reaction. Instead of bringing us together and healing divisions, it will cause even greater division, alienation, and suspicion.
Steve, opponents say that they see this as an effort to advance the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender lifestyle under the guise of an anti-bullying effort. Now, this all goes back to the California Safe Schools and Safe Student and Violence Prevention Act of 2000 that says that students cannot be discriminated against based on their gender identity, or sexual orientation. But in speaking to folks after, and the vote, of course, as you saw there, was 3-2. Talking to opponents last night, they said their next step is to try and get a recall of board members and bring it up again. And quickly, this book, which is introduced in the 2nd grade, and Tango Makes Three, is the story of 2 gay penguins that raise a young penguin, and that is going to be taught in the 2nd grade here as one of the materials if a recall doesn't happen based on the vote that occurred last night. Steve?
Okay. Same-sex penguins, only in California. All right, Griff Jenkins reporting live right now from San Francisco. Thank you, sir. Fox and Friends rolls on in 2 minutes. Right back.